the Primavera Deli in Hazelbrook product. Balsamic vinegar is something that originates from Emilia-Romagna, which is in central northern Italy. It actually dates back to the Middle Ages and is known from about the 11th century. How the process began was that there is a few ways of making balsamic vinegar that they traditionally use in Modena in Emilia-Romagna. Aceto balsamico di Modena, which is balsamic vinegar of Modena. That's a more generally and wide known one, just like you see here. Now that one there is made from cooked grape must, but is also mixed with wine vinegar. Now the difference between that and aceto balsamico tradizionale, which is traditional balsamic vinegar, is that the traditional one is a lot more expensive because they, as what I understand, they only use the cooked grape must, put it in a barrel and let it turn to vinegar and age for a minimum of about 9 years. Now that is quite pricey. Something like this would probably be around the $200 or $300 mark. Now that's the difference mainly between that one and this one here, this one, and also this one. Now the way these ones are made, just as I said before, so you have a cooking of the grape must and then mix it with wine vinegar. It is put into a barrel and aged over several years, depending on how aged obviously they want to, or the end product that they want from it. And it's aged in small barrels, and every year it's taken out of that barrel, put into another barrel, and it is all sealed and stamped by the manufacturer or the family making that balsamic vinegar in that area in Modena, because there are many families, and that recipe, that tradition is passed down from generation to generation. The density of the balsamic vinegar changes. It obviously gets a lot denser from when it first starts out to, you know, whether you've got an 8-year-old, you may not be able to see it very well on the camera, but you can see that it does get quite dense. The longer it's aged, the more syrupy it becomes. Okay, it becomes quite thick until you've got something like this, which is a 30-year-old, which is very thick. Okay, it's very intense, but keeping in mind that as it ages, it also sweetens. It's kind of like a system like wine. People need to know also that it's not just a condiment for food, it's actually quite good for your health. Used for. They obviously do have a few different uses. This one, again, going back to the vinogotto, is more used for desserts. It's kind of sweet. It can be served with cakes, any type of fruit. Can be used, fruit salads, anything like that, yogurt. It's also used for things like granita, which is the like the scraped ice that they serve a lot down south of Italy, and pour some of that on top because it's quite sweet. Vinegars like this one here, which is quite young, it's still very nice, very usable, good for salads. It will be a little bit more acidic than the others. When we start to get to ones like these ones, and specifically this one here, which is 30 years, they are very excellent in their flavour, used with particularly Parmesan, obviously being made in the same region, Parmesan cheese. Parmigiano can be served with this or any type of sheep cheese. Quite strong flavours this goes very well with, and also with olive oil and things like that. People might not think of it to be used as such, but can be used with also again with fruit salads, with any kind of cake or anything like that. You can even do it with boiled eggs. I hope that's helped you out as much as I can, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.